Investigators say they now know what caused 2 children and their father to be electrocuted while swimming in Lake Champlain yesterday. The assistant fire marshal in Burlington says the boys were near a boat that used a faulty electrical plug. Fox 44 local news on ABC's Natalie Patterson has more.
On Saturday, 2 13-year-olds were swimming in this area in front of the Burlington boathouse when one of the boys yelled that he felt something grabbing him. Both of them were electrocuted, as well as a bystander who jumped in to help.
They call it drowning by electricity, where you get paralyzed in the water and you can't swim and you ultimately swallow water.
Thankfully, all 3 people survived. Investigators say the owner of the boat had plugged a 120-volt electrical cord into a 240-volt outlet, causing the electric shock.
More electricity than was supposed to traveled into the water.
Mike Cannon with the Colchester Marine Unit says it never should have happened in the first place.
The male-female connections are a little bit different so that you can't plug them into each other.
Take a look. The plug on the left is a 125-volt plug. On the right, a 250-volt outlet. The plug is made with just 1 hooked prong, but the outlet requires 2.
Somebody would have to modify the plug in order to get that wiring set up.
That's exactly what Tom Middleton suspects happened. The assistant fire marshal for Burlington says the plug that had been used was bent in a way that it shouldn't have been.
It looks like one of the tabs was flattened out. Whether that was done on purpose or whether it was an accident as a result of being forced into the outlet is a little unclear.
Cannon says the fresh water in the lake also played a role in electrocuting the people near the dock.
Fresh water is a very, very poor ground, so when it goes into the water, if you're swimming by the back of your boat, you're going to take the hit from the electricity.
The owner of the boat could face charges. In Burlington, Natalie Patterson, Fox 44 Local News.
We have good news. All 3 people were taken to the hospital, treated, and released.